I have news. I'm engaged. Good morning everybody and happy first day of Paris Fashion Week. Today is actual official first day of Paris Fashion Week. I got up at 7, Alex came to do my hair at 8. It's almost 9 now and I have my makeup done and my braids. Today is the Dior day, which means Dior show is taking place today. I don't actually know where to start with this vlog. This is the 4th Fashion Week vlog I'm doing. It feels a little bit like losing inspiration. However, I'm gonna show you my room. I'm gonna show you what I brought on my eyes. Mainly this NARS palette, which is eyeshadow palette in Afterglow. You will find all the links below. In the inner corners, my Vuitton eyeshadow. That's what's... Is it sparkling? Today I have 4 fashion shows. I know I have Marine, Serre first, then Dior. I'm not sure in the right order. Have a lot of appointments as well to make it. Have to also take some pictures in between. But let's start with showing you my room. Okay, so my rail currently looks a little bit sparse, that's the word. And as you can see, there's a lot of hangers there, but I'm still expecting things to come in because I don't really have many things left here for Paris. I have my Dior look, which is here. I got fitted for that in London, if you guys remember, during London Fashion Week and a few other things. I have way too many pairs of shoes. How many pairs of shoes do you have? 14 pairs of shoes here, and I got something here from Vivier when I arrived, so there's more. There are some presents that I want to unpack, but it's so messy at the moment because last night we arrived so late. Okay, don't judge me, please. This is how messy it is at the moment, but I just want to be very real with you guys. I'm gonna take care of this now. I need to organize. What I love about this hotel is now you cannot see it, but it's very spacious, it's big. There's mirrors everywhere. Nina's working hard on the Milan vlog. The suitcases are here. I haven't even unpacked this one actually, which is the handbag suitcase. There's a lot of space basically, and that's something that I really enjoy because space is important when you have like 3 suitcases or something like that. I'm going to change first for the first show. Not gonna be my Dior look. I'm gonna change specifically for Dior, which is at 2:30, so I will change for that later. But I wanted to show you something. Dior invitation, which is taking place at Jardin des Tuileries, and it's gonna be really amazing because I'll talk to you about that in a moment. But they're kind of like partnering to create something amazing, not just a fashion show. And then I received also a little bag from Dior. I did not expect at all. It's really kind. I've never really received like Dior presents when I arrived to Paris for Fashion Week from Dior, but you know, it's a pair of sunglasses, and it's a pair of sunglasses that I've actually tried at the showroom, and I was like, oh my god, these are so beautiful. And I was intending on buying them as well. So here they are. They're very large, they're extra, but I like a bit of extra. But what I love specifically is the side, which has the CD logo. Can you tell? I hope you can tell. I think they're very cool. They're gonna be what I'm gonna need after the fashion month to hide the under eye dark circles, because you know, let's not pretend they're not gonna be here. And then I got the Vivier bags, which I'll unbox for you now as well. Shoes. It's actually a pair of boots. I thought these will also be so perfect for well, Coachella. Is that a spoiler now that I'm going to Coachella?
Oh, everybody knows.
Everybody knows. Everybody expects, I guess. So these are kind of similar to my Chelsea boots, but they're pointy. I think they look fabulous with collar block heel. So they've got like a block heel in black and white, and this is it. Beautiful. I think they're beautiful. What do you think, Nina?
Perfect, really. I really love them.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I love the heel. Look how unusual it is.
Very different.
Yeah. And I don't have something like this, which is quite difficult for me to say. Wow, I did not expect this. So I was given Vivier lookbook before I arrived in Paris, and they asked me what pieces do I specifically like and I would like to receive, and I selected the bag and the shoes. But I did not select this, and I did not expect this. I believe this is a bracelet. Like, not clearly with my current styling, but look how cute this is. It's like a little leather. I think it's a bracelet. Nina and I are having so much laugh. I don't think we've ever laughed as much as this time.
Me too.
We laughed so much this trip that, I don't know, it's a black big black bag, you know, because you always need one of these, right? And actually I'm lately getting black bags, have you guys noticed? Because I don't have enough, or I don't have any really. But it has like a nude strap, and it's like a black and nude color combo. I hope you can see because of the reflection, but the way it opens is so stunning. Like, let me see how I can show this to you. There's this button here that you press and then it opens, you see? And then the same way on the other side. Click and open. Really pretty. That's what I'll be wearing to the Vivier presentation. I'll hide this under the table so I create less mess, because I'm creating so much mess already. And we're on the roll to the first show of 4 today. This is the invitation, and actually it's apparently some kind of smelly papers that is like a thing in France that you burn and it smells beautifully. I don't quite understand the concept, but we will understand, hopefully. It looks really cute, I have to say that. I'm gonna check it out because I'm always interested to like find out more about new things. So yeah, I've got my look ready. It's pretty like casual chic because I have Dior later and I'll be changing a lot today, so I like to keep it as easy as I can when I can. That was Marine Serre show, which was absolutely beautiful. I really liked how it was kind of like a live practicality with face masks and, for example, like the coats, and they had like some children in the show as well, which was beautiful. And now we are heading to Swarovski presentation, where I will show you a little bit of their autumn winter and like next collection, but we don't have much time, so I really have to run. Very tight schedule this morning, I have to say, to the point where it's a little tiny bit stressful, just because it's the Dior show at 2:30 and I don't want to be late or like, you know, getting changed in a super stressful manner. But now I'm heading to Carla Auto for Rochas fitting. See, the door's open. No, it's not. Is I have Rochas and Unravel and all the other Carla Auto fittings now, and then I go to the hotel to change for Dior, and then we head to Dior. But Marine Serre show was so far that it's kind of delayed this morning a little bit.
Just let go, believing we can spark the break of dawn. We can find a power to be strong.
Dressing now for the Dior show. I have a look from the spring summer collection, so the one that I saw last season, which was absolutely stunning. And yeah, that's basically the show's in about, I don't have my watch on, it's in about 1 hour. I love these boots. It's a sample that I borrowed from the showroom. It's been pretty unworn, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I will need them in life because they look so stunning. So stunning. So that's basically it. No stress. I even ordered some snacks before, but afterwards it's gonna get kind of stressful because I have, after Dior, I have 2 more shows, a lot of appointments, and just like keeps kind of going back to back. So c'est la vie. Just part of the job. I love being on time for Dior. I'm wearing the new sunglasses that you saw yesterday. I think I unboxed them, right, Nini?
Yeah.
And the Dior spring summer look. Hopefully you will see a whole look. Hopefully Nina will manage to capture something, no pressure.
We will.
This is Nina.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the fountain.
Stop.
stuff to throw my phone. But yes, this show we're pretty early. We're 20 minutes early. Mosquito bite on my wrist. It's always important for me to be early for Dior because there's a lot of like street style outside. There's a lot of stuff going outside. It's quite nice to be early than stressed and late.
Well, I guess this is the main reason why I'm writing this song. Yeah.
Tamara, love your YouTube channel.
Thank you.
I'm a subscriber.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
I was gold. You gave me warmth when no one did. I was lost. You showed me love and how it feels.
And now I'm heading in with my new little Dior cutie.
Have fun.
Guys, oh my god, the Dior show was incredible. It was my favorite, for sure favorite. It's hard to tell, the last season I really loved as well. It was extremely wearable, beautiful collection full of check print. Kind of like, you know what I really love about Maria Grazia is that she never makes her past collections passé and out of date, but she really basically kind of continues her reign at Dior by adding kind of like, so you will still see those kind of like wind jackets but with a different print. You will still see the knits, like the cashmere knits in a different print, still the jeans, a lot of like those kind of rubber like boots like the ones I got myself for Christmas. There's so much kind of continuation on what they've been doing or what she's been doing for the past few seasons. A lot of like strength and accent on the woman power, integrity, contrary to patriarchy. So I really loved the show. It was beautiful. I just left, I just got in the car, we're already heading to the next one, and I'm filled with like beautiful positive energy after seeing the Dior show. It was honestly stunning and I'm so happy to be part of this story.
Running from the darkness of the night, we'll be shining past the brightest light.
I'm so devastated because I missed the chess show. Basically, it was 45 minutes away from the other show, and the other show that I was attending was not the scheduled show, so it was not at 4:30, you know, like it was at 4, but it was 1 hour late. Good morning, everybody. Cold but sunny day in Paris. Today they were predicting that it's gonna snow, which made me petrified because I definitely did not pack any snow appropriate clothes. I mean, like, you know, I've got sandals and open shoes. Milan was so beautiful. I have 2 pairs of boots, 3 pairs of boots, but basically not like winter ready at all. Still, it's quite sunny. You can see like the light on my face, which makes me happy immediately. Even if it's cold, at least it looks very bright and nice. Nina left this morning, which means that I'm sort of ish alone, but not quite. I have other help coming in today, so like I try to switch and alternate people so that nobody gets too much of this, you know. It does get very exhausting. The plan for today is I'm heading to LANVIN show. Very excited. It's my first LANVIN show ever. Following that I have another show around 5, which is going to be Rochas. I also have a Louis Vuitton appointment today, which I'm very excited for. I have quite a few things going on, so I will aim to take you with me. Vicky and I are at LANVIN, just seated.
Cappuccino tea.
Yes, cappuccino. Here we go. Vicky's showing me that her children got a haircut. They're so cute. I cannot be all.
This is what I get to see before the show.
I honestly think this is so like nice and cute for me to have like a little break from fashion.
Yes, I need it, and a little coffee
And a
before.
little coffee before.
Yes.
But you drink tea, no?
I actually drink tea, but today I had a coffee to wake up.
Always falling for the wrong guys. They keep telling me it's alright. wishing for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright, they look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need.
Spent after the LANVIN show 3 hours shooting, like some projects, some things. I'm now heading to LVMH, to Louis Vuitton offices, to experience a new fragrance situation. They've got something going on. They've invited me to come over, and I'm heading there now to see what it is all about. The presentation's ahead. I'm wearing my multiple shirt. It looks very cool.
Crystal skies, crowded places, lonely faces.
This is so nice, guys. So in this little box over here, we have all the notes of the fragrance of the 11th woman's fragrance from Louis Vuitton. So as you can see, this mimosa is so beautiful, like reminds me that the spring is coming. This is really something special. The weather seems to be getting better, and so that was Louis Vuitton, and now we're on our way to Suck Spots. It's a brand that you guys seem to love very much because I get a lot of comments about like the pink coat that I wear often. So let's see what they've got ready for autumn winter. I was excited for their show in Copenhagen in January, but it didn't show this season, so it's here in Paris. Let's check it out.
Oh, just like gold, believing we can spark the break of dawn. We can find the power to be strong.
Heading to a redemption fitting. I have my fitting with them, and in the meanwhile I'm pre-approving video. Nina sends me the video once it's ready, and then I say like what I like, what I don't like, and stuff like that. And if like in case there's like a mistake in like a place, if she was not there with me or something like that, so she didn't know, we kind of like go through, that's like a little behind the scenes process for me. So I always try, this video is gonna be so long, we try to cut it as small as possible, but then there was so much going on in Milan. So what we did is Nina put everything in it first, and then we start chopping it. So it's 55 minutes, very long, and I never have during Fashion Week, like never have 55 minutes in a block to watch this. So I watch like 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the car, and then eventually I will send her the feedback so that we can kind of go through it all. Very often there's no feedback, like everything's perfect, so that's what happens very often. Fitting at Redemption is done. I'm just piling bags over here, but I'm doing pretty well with time, which makes me very happy. Now I have, wow, almost 2 hours before the next show. What a messy situation. I've got hiccups, and when I got hiccups, I can't get rid of them for like a whole day. They keep like reoccurring. Does anyone else have that? Let me know. Anyway, I'm now heading to Rocha's show. I have the Rocha's top that I chose when I was at Carla Otto, but I'm styling it with my pieces. Just how I was feeling: the Dior jeans, the Fendi jacket I wore to the show, Bottega bag. I'm not in the mood to dress up. I had a Rocha's skirt as well, but I have to stay true to myself, otherwise it just gets ridiculous, and I don't want to do that. So let's head to the show.
I can't pretend it, can't pretend, oh no. Whoa. I can't pretend it, can't pretend it, don't feel right, no, don't feel right.
I'm actually walking now because the Chaumet cocktail, which is taking place tonight at Place Vendôme, is like 5-minute walk from my hotel, and it was like 7 minutes in the car. So I was like, why would I, I'm just gonna walk. After that, book girls and I booked a table at Hotel Cost. Never know what day of the week it is. I think it's Wednesday, yes. So it's Wednesday today. I'm running late because I had a bit of drama with uploading my video for today. The internet at the hotel was not good. Then I had to call my sister to try to do it from home. Like, it was not processing and stuff, so it was just like delaying me leaving the room. But now I had to leave, because if I don't leave now, I'm just not gonna make it at all. So let's hope everything works out fine. Heading to Chambay Cocktail now, and then dinner and drinks with the girls.
Someone just pulled my hair and I turned around. Such a naughty girl. Come here. Lina, what are you doing? Are you eating? Of course. Okay. This is why I love Nina. She never is shy to steal the food. Actually, the only time I don't like you is when you're stealing my food, which is every time when I eat.
Camila just told me that she saw an advert for Milan Fashion Week, like a banner or billboard.
Yeah.
And that she thinks the girl looks so much like me. So.
And I'm gonna find and show you guys. And I had to reassure her. She didn't ask, but I know, you know, that she's so pretty. She looks amazing. She looks just like you.
Thank you, Camila.
Yeah.
We're moving on to our dinner now. Oh, it's so smart. It's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Did you have dinner already?
No, I didn't.
Good. So
Did you
we're
have
eating.
dinner?
Like that time when I told you I ate a little bit, but
yeah,
I
so
need
you
more
just had
food.
dinner,
I could have
basically.
something else. Good morning, beautiful people. Hope you all had a wonderful night, but then you're gonna watch. This is like in the middle of the vlog, so yeah. I woke up this morning looking the worst this month. Like, you know, sometimes you have days, I'm sure we all do. You have days when you wake up and you're like, my skin is good, my hair is good, I feel great today, like kind of look better than usually. And then you have those days when you wake up and you're like, my skin is terrible, my hair is terrible, my life is terrible. Well, my life is not really terrible, but I woke up this morning and I wanted to vlog to show you the real me when it's like not the prettiest day, because I really want to keep it real, and I don't want you to think that every day I have beautiful hair and every day I have beautiful makeup and beautiful clothes, because nobody has it this way. Sorry, I know some people get annoyed by clapping, but it's my mannerism and it's in my nature. So I wanted to show you myself without getting the hair done, but then the hairdresser arrived a little bit earlier. We had the hair done already, but it was really terrible this morning. It's going to be just a high half up, because I really like when I have half up now. I used to hate it, and I guess I just changed my mind. And another thing is that it's raining so much today and yesterday and every day, so I kind of need something that's going to be practical and it's going to probably last. Today is going to be a relatively nice day, I think so. Despite the bad weather, despite the coronavirus panic, despite everything, I choose the happiness and to be happy and to be cheerful, so that's just my choice. Today I have quite a few things going on. I have Roger Vivier presentation. Where's my phone? Without my calendar, I literally do not know what I have. I know I have a Dior jewelry appointment. I have Hermes appointment. I'm very excited for an Hermes appointment. I've been applying every single day since I've arrived. Actually, since Milan, I've been applying for an Hermes appointment, and I just got negative. Like, unfortunately, we're too busy. Unfortunately, we're too busy. Unfortunately, we're too busy.
And there's a waiting list.
I assumed.
5 years.
For a bag?
It's not a bag. It's a Birkin.
And then yesterday I applied and I got a yes. So I don't know, maybe I don't end up getting anything. Maybe I do. You guys will know it. I have by Kilian dinner tonight. I have my Teresa party. My Teresa have sent me the most beautiful mimosas this morning. I want to show you. I think this is so pretty. They smell very strong. Like, I can't put my face very too close to it, but this is so springy. Puts me in such a good mood. I kind of managed to tidy my house, my room a tiny little bit, like 30% tidying, but I still need to tidy, because honestly, like, I hate living in the mess. I'm so chatty this morning. I woke up this morning and I miss my sister so much, and it's Thursday today and my sister is working. So I was so sad because I woke up and I couldn't call her because she was already at work. Like, basically she gets up at 6, getting children ready to school, bringing children to school, going to work, all that stuff. So I sadly couldn't call her, and I feel like now I miss her more than ever in my life, and it's just gonna seem so long. And I actually don't want to go home when I return from Paris. I'm gonna self-isolate. I know this is really crazy, but my family and my sister's children are like the world to me. So when I'm back from Paris, I'm gonna stay at least 6 more days just in London. I probably am gonna be at my new flat already, but I just don't want to go home, and I don't want to go to the children and to my sister until I'm 100% sure I don't have coronavirus, which I'm kind of sure because so the hairdresser got tested after she returned from Milan. She took the test and it came back negative, and I see her every single day. So if she doesn't have it, I probably don't have it either, but that's not good enough for me. So I'm gonna go back home, I'm gonna go to London, I'm gonna get a test, and then I'm gonna go to see my family and my children. So I'm not gonna see my sister for a while, and I miss her so much, and I miss Stefan and Victor so much that it like almost hurts. Okay, so this is in the way. Open or close? Maybe close. When it comes to makeup, it's kind of remained, I'm a bit crooked, I'm sorry. Oh my god, like why so many issues? Oh, okay. When it comes to makeup, I'm remaining pretty loyal to all the products that I have used throughout the fashion month since New York. Really haven't really changed much. I honestly became super obsessed with the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer Illuminating one. I absolutely love it. And actually what I do, I mix it with Victoria Beckham primer. I don't know if this is available. I'll try and link both of these products. This is my base before the foundation. I love it so much. This is formulated actually together with Agustinus Bader, who you guys know I love so much. So what I do is, it's like really coming to an end, this product, but I mix this with a lot of illuminating primer I love, and I apply this all over. It actually looks already good when I apply this because it kind of stops my skin from being dull and a bit like boring, but it gives that glow. I can't quite describe the glow, but it's almost like a little bit perfecting. Obviously you can see I get a bit red around my lips. I always do that as soon as I post the circulation around my face. Then I wait for this to sit for around a minute. So now I'm gonna apply another layer of the illuminating primer because I just love it, and honestly the illumination it gives is insane, and I just tap it on certain parts where I really want the extra illumination. And then I go in with my Laura Mercier Flawless Radiance Perfecting Foundation. Mine is in shade Linen. I usually apply it with foundation brush, which has gone missing, so I'm just gonna apply, I'm gonna put some on the Real Techniques and then apply the foundation. I think this is like really right color for me right now. I have something in my eye. Then I go in with a lot lighter concealer under eye, which is Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer in number 3. It's quite light. I apply a tiny amount like this, and then I also apply some on the sides of my nose. I like to highlight my nose, kill the redness, and then I do the same. So this ring over here is from a designer called Joelle. I also have obviously my Cartier ring, and I often wear the Justin Clou here, but the Joelle I've been wearing every single day on my index finger. I got that ring actually gifted from the designer because here was the thing. I was trying to purchase this ring, and for some reason the website didn't work at the time, so I then tried to look on the Instagram page and I couldn't. And then I was like, how am I supposed to buy this if I cannot, like something was not working well. And then I emailed them being like, hi, like I'm trying to purchase this ring but it's not working. And then I got in touch with the designer and she was like, I really have been following your work, and she ended up sending me this ring, which I'm so grateful for because she's not a known designer, and I love supporting designers that are kind of like trying to you know, establish themselves with like quite unique and beautiful pieces. And I do think her paperclip collection is so beautiful and unique, and honestly this is my honest review. Now I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury, you know, the multi palette. I normally use actually the Soleil 2 bronzer from Laura Mercier, but I cannot see it. I think it's in one of my bags, so I'm just gonna add some color and definition to my face because otherwise it's a bit flat, nothing special. And I also used the blush from this palette. I love this blush, it's quite strong, but Nothing lasts when you change 25 times a day, actually. Then I'm gonna use, this usually I do as like a final step, but I'm just gonna do it now. Laura Mercier Face Illuminator in Indiscretion. I use this all over the face because I'm obsessed, and I use it with Laura Mercier brush. This is the angled cheek contour brush. Well, no, it's not. I mean, if you ask me, I apply it all over where I want to glow. Glow, glow, glow. My base is always the YSL Couture Primer. Color 1. I apply this to keep my eyeshadow there a whole day. I also want to tell you that the nail polish I'm wearing for the first time in the longest time is not a gel nail polish. Can you see it? And I will show that to you in a second. I arrived in Paris, and what am I going to use on my eyes? I know what. The NARS Afterglow palette. So I arrived in Paris and my nails started chipping. It's been like 2 weeks since I had them done in London. And I was like, oh, this is not gonna be good. I'm not gonna have time to sit for 1 hour at a manicure. Like, there's just no time and no chance, you know, because also it's like usually I don't actually know any also good, like in Milan I have a manicure place I go to, but in Paris I don't have like one that I have discovered that is good. I've been to few and they were not really great, so I was like, what am I gonna do, you know? So which I do not recommend you do at home, I peeled off my gel nail polish, but it was really peeling. It was like getting off, it was lifting up. So it started lifting. By the way, I'm using the pink and the brown colors from this palette. So I started, I peeled it off, and because I'm staying in a hotel, Castille, which is a beautiful hotel. The location is divine. It's literally next to Chanel and Vuitton One, which is best and the worst for your money. So I went on the first night to Chanel and bought this nail polish that I love so much. I'm gonna show you now. I bought the base coat, which just says is protective and smoothing base coat from Chanel. There it is. And then a nail polish, which is what you can see on my nails over here, which is in Ballerina, and I applied 2 coats of this. It's beautiful. And then I'm gonna use my favorite Louboutin eyeshadow. I'm worried I'm gonna run out of this soon. I've been using it every day. It's in Morganate. I love it. So this goes here, kind of. I love the glow that this gives me. What a beautiful application, Tamara. And then I just tap it in with my finger in a kind of like try to knead it, like make it neat. That's not really like try to knead it is probably not a way you can say it, but you get it. Just adds a really nice little glow, you know. Eyeliner. I've been using something different for an eyeliner, and it's this 7 Shades of Black. And I can't remember what this brand is called, but it's like a Japanese brand, I would think. And I cannot do this while looking at a camera. I'm sorry. Eyeliner done. I'm really in the mood for this like whole snatched eyeliner. I use my Louboutin mascara, but I also like to use my Revita Lash mascara because this one gives me a bit of nourishing care to my lashes, because then they grow and they're amazing and healthy, all that good stuff, you know. And then mascara, and then on my eyebrows I'm just gonna use a bit of, I guess, Hourglass brow pencil if I can find it somewhere here, and that's it. You're updated. Okay, I am wearing the most insane jacket from Louis Vuitton. Look at this jacket. It has monogram inside, but outside it's super cool. It's cropped, and the carrot jeans, also from Vuitton. This is a sample, so both of these I've borrowed from the showroom. However, I like this jacket so much that I'm gonna try and pop by Louis Vuitton today to see if they still have it and to buy it, because I think it's incredible. Regarding the shoes, I'm wearing my new Roger Vivier booties. As you can see, I love them. I think they're so cool. They go really well with this kind of vibe. I'm gonna be wearing as well a Roger Vivier bag, but I also bring the LV bag. I want to shoot both. And that's basically it from me for this morning. Let's go grab coffee and head to, I love this jacket so much. It's so amazing. Really want to run to Louis Vuitton to get it. We are now on our way to a Roger Vivier presentation. Started the day a little bit later than the other days, but I got like a massive surprise this morning. When I got in the car, I got a box of chocolates from Stefan. So wait, you guys have to see this. This is the chocolates. They're so delicious. I already had one, and it says this is the name of the company. How do you pronounce it, Stefan? Giverny Consulting. Beautiful. And the chocolates are, I thought it was just gonna be like few truffles, but it's so beautiful and it's delicious. I already had one of these. They're so amazing. I'm so grateful. You know, it's so nice when you work with
wonderful people. It really makes a difference, and it makes your fashion week so much easier. I feel very grateful. Thank you so much. You guys know from my videos, because I showed you Joel, my driver, the past few seasons, that how much we loved him. He was incredible, and this season he injured his wrist, but Stefan came, and you are also wonderful, and I'm so grateful and so happy to have you guys. It just, you know, like, we spent so long in the car during Paris Fashion Week that it's really important to have good energy around, and also someone who knows Paris very well and how to get there and like where to stop. That's like the most important thing in Paris, I think. Let's start with Roger Vivier presentation. It's always the craziest one. I've got my new boots and I'm ready for this. This is so Gerard, guys. Look at this. This is so Gerardo style. In a cake room, I'm eating a cake. It's so divine that I just asked the chef to marry me, because I cannot cook, and like, it was kind of a public proposal, but he said yes, so I have news. I'm engaged. It's the chef, by the way. That was really spectacular. We have Dior 2 appointments now. Hello! Already! And now we're going to Dior for the ready-to-wear Risi, as well as their jewelry appointment. So it's going to be quite an interesting one. Okay, Dior jewelry is first. I just checked my calendar, and then is Dior clothes. We're a little bit delayed. I wanted it to be a little bit more. It's okay. We'll manage. I'll be quick here. And then we're going to catch up with time, I hope. Wow, what a beautiful space. Bonjour. Okay guys, so that is done with the Dior high jewelry. We have the Dior ready-to-wear Risi. I believe it's Risi, but then they do have like the more commercial lines as well. So how it works, we see a collection at the show, and there's like, it's like a runway collection, and you see certain amount of pieces, but then you don't know if all of those pieces are going to go in the stores. So you don't know if they're all gonna go in production. Designers and the buyers, and they kind of understand what's really gonna work, what's not, because some of it is just the designer's artistic expression, and some of it is for purchases and for making money for the company, you know. So sometimes people ask me, I show the catwalk, I saw the collection of like whichever brand, and people ask me, but who wears this? And it's not always made to be worn. It's very often made to show the artistic direction of the brand, to show the mood, you know, just to give something. And then like the pieces get like changed, the colors, certain colors go in the store, certain don't, etc. Like for example, Tod's, you know, they mainly sell the shoes and the bags. They don't do ready to wear, but they present the ready to wear as well at the fashion show. So that's a good example, I guess. So now at the Dior Risi, we will see a lot of pieces that will go in production as well, but are not shown during the fashion show. So that's quite interesting. Like for example, I believe my navy boots, you know, the ones that I got from Cruise collection, sort of the navy rubber ones, they were not part of any show. They were not presented during the Cruise show, I believe, but they were sort of part of the show, of the collection, you know. So now we're gonna go and see that, and I'm very excited. Okay, a bit of Arc de Triomphe and a bit of Dior presentation. Bonjour! Let's see. Wow. Oh my god, I already see some Pisces earring, like a Pisces earring and a Pisces ring. It's probably not Pisces, just a fish, but I know that Maison Christian Dior always goes a lot with the horoscope signs. You can see that obviously the layout of Risi is just like the one at the show, or it's kind of like the theme of the show. And then the clothes are here. It was the show was obviously inspired by the figures of Italian feminist art from 60s to 70s, and like Maria Grazia continued her questioning of all the like
multiple links between the body, the feminism, the femininity, you know, like she's obviously started with we should all be feminists, and now she kind of continues, you know, like with her kind of in, like, can I call it like visionary direction. Show was sort of like done by the collective artist Claire Fontaine. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And the scenography had the words I say I. Wait, let me find the I say I t-shirt. I say I is translated, I actually wrote this on my stories, from Io dico io by Carlo Lonzi, and I put like a little link for you guys so that you can read more about it, because I think it's very interesting. I always love learning about the story behind each collection, as I find it to be very, very like more connecting to the brand and to the story. There's a lot of like quotes like women's love is unpaid labor, as you can see here. What I really, really love about Dior is that she kind of like has her vibe, her story, her vision, Maria Grazia does, and she kind of like stays true to it, that she doesn't change like her collections so much that if you bought something past season it's not on trend anymore. You know, I have so many pieces from ready to wear from Dior as well, and they never go out of fashion. You can never say, oh, that's last season, because like so many pieces keep rolling and keep going strong. Like, you know, the bar jacket. This is the bar jacket that's still obviously strong. I mean, it always was strong for the Maison Dior. Then we have like a lot of check print, kind of, I guess you can call it. She did kind of bring back some different as well silhouettes, like this skirt over here, and like the mini skirt as well, schoolgirl look, but then maintained as well some standard shapes. Okay, I know that many of you are dying to see this part here. So we have the 30 Montagne, which is a little bit different, a little bit longer, and then we have the Montagne box, which now comes with various different straps as well. It looks like this Montagne looks a little bit like softer and more rectangular, and then we have the Bobby bag. I think this is so cool. If you ask me, I think this is the new cool bag. It's amazing. I would love to have something like this, maybe even for Coachella. That would be so cool. And then from the Dior, we have, of course, my beloved bucket hat, continuation of the saddle, many different kind of like additions to the family of the book tote, the Lady Dior light, and then something over here that I have not seen before. I believe that this is from the archives, and I'm gonna give you more information if I can find that, but I think this is from the archive. The opening over here is very different, very unique. It's kind of like a minimalist bag for Christian Dior. And then before I knew it, somehow I ended up in small leather goods heaven. Literally, I'm not kidding. So much niceness. That was Dior Autumn Winter 20 collection from up close. What was your favorite? Tell me. Oh, it's windy. Now let's head to the next one. I'm gonna go support my friend Karen Wazine and her collection of sunglasses. We just stopped at Karen's like showroom. She presented her collection of sunglasses, and I forgot to vlog because I was talking to her, and I will insert now some of the selfies of Karen and me wearing her sunglasses. They're beautiful. She's so talented. I'm so happy for her. Now we're heading for an appointment at Hermes, which I'm very excited for, so I will try and take you with me to some extent. Let's see what happens. This is always the most exciting time, the most nerve-wracking as well. There's so many options that I want, but I'm very, very happy and very grateful. Quick update for you, my loves. I got home, I had a shower, hence I'm in the bathrobe. This is not an outfit for the next. What'd you think about this? I am excited. I'm not gonna unbox it in this video, like just to let you know right away, but I hope you kind of were a part of the experience and excitement. I'm not gonna unbox it now because I think I want to film a dedicated video. It's gonna be too much of a Paris Fashion Week vlog. I'm gonna have some food now. I ordered a poke bowl. So can you see it? It's a poke bowl with avocado, shrimp and corn. I'm a little bit exhausted now, but it's all good. Very happy tonight. I have very exciting 2 events. I have a dinner with the Kilian team and my Theresa Moncler party, so that's really fun. Gonna eat now, then the hairdresser is gonna come and redo my hair. Let's eat now, I'm starving. I have not updated you ever since I was having that Pokeball, I think. And right now I'm heading downstairs. I had my hair done by Frank Provo team. I have it very sleek with some crystals. This is my dress. Yes, I'm gonna freeze. Dear parents, please know that I'm just getting in and out of the car. It's from Rotate. I will try and link it below. I love it. I think it's a stunning silver dress. Got my Saint Laurent coat, a pouch that fits everything. I'm heading to dinner with by Kilian. Basically we're at La Perouse now. The event is kind of over. I haven't actually vlogged much because, to be very honest with you, I was socializing. I'm now running late because I'm heading to Camila Coelho's birthday. And then I also have a Moncler party as well. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Goodbye. She's the most beautiful birthday girl.
Oh, baby, I know that.
I love you.
Should I show your outfit? You look so...
We keep getting attached.
Cute.
I just brought the disco ball. Or the Eiffel Tower.
Yes, you're the Eiffel Tower in the room.
This is it.
Is it a video?
I am
Yes.
Tamara's husband. She doesn't want to broadcast me to the world. But
Yes, it's true.
But guys, this is it.
This is it. Yeah, it's true. But also, look at us. You could be... Both of you could be my sisters.
Yes.
Well, especially you, Sonia.
we're sisters.
Sisters.
How was your evening?
So fun!
So fun!
Yeah, we had a fun night.
Good morning, beautiful people. New day. Last night was so much fun. Yesterday was like honestly one of the best days overall of Fashion Week. So last night we went to Camila Coelho's hotel room in Plaza Athénée. It was kind of like a small home party. She's the most incredible like soul ever. Really wonderful person, and I'm so happy that she got to celebrate even during Fashion Week with like so many people that love her. So this morning I got up, I just had my hair done by the Frank Provo team. It's pretty cool, I think. I have Balmain show at 11:30. After that I have today a Redemption show, Alessandra Rich show, and Ralph and Russo show. I have a by far appointment. I have Ninon jewellery presentation, which is just here around the corner. A party tonight to attend, as well as like dinner with my friends here from Paris that live in Paris. On one of the first days I went to Sephora and I just needed body moisturizer. I bought this and I was like, oh, this is so expensive. I hope it's gonna work. It's by Truly Cocoa Rose Fudge. I don't know if we can get it even in the UK. And it's so moisturizing. I'm not sure if I absolutely love the smell. It's a little bit too rosy, maybe. But it's so moisturizing that I became a little bit addicted to it. I just wanted to say how much I love it. So we just got to Balmain with my partner in crime. I'm wearing almost nothing. But you know, this is going to be my first woman's ready to wear show. After Balmain show, I went with Camila for coffee and lunch at Hotel Cost, actually breakfast because I haven't had food today, just coffee. And I'm now waiting for Anna, my photographer, at her hotel, which is next to mine. Take a few pictures of my Balmain look, which is under here, but I'm so cold. Of course, this is not what you should be wearing, by the way, but you know, I really wanted to shoot something beautiful and to showcase it. After that, I'm heading straight to Ralph and Russo, which is in half an hour, but it's very close by. Once the day's over, I feel like Fashion Week is kind of, you know, almost towards the end. To Redemption. I don't have much time. The show is in actually like 35 minutes. I still have to go to my hotel to get dressed. The dress is very tight. Let's hope I can get myself alone, like myself into the dress, you know what I mean? Actually, you're right. Everyone takes me so seriously except for myself, right? But what should Vicky say then?
I'm the only one blonde here, by the way. I'm doing cappuccino game.
For the first time, because usually Mary and I are the only brunettes ever.
Exactly, right? In between us, the German.
Yeah, I think they put us by age, like nursery, elementary school.
like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the
Good morning. Do I look a bit like, I don't know what I look like. Let's try and fix. Much mess in the background, even though I got up at 7 today to tidy. I haven't actually vlogged properly yesterday because in the evening I went for the redemption party, which was quite cool, and I didn't really vlog it. There were so many celebrities, and I always feel like if I pull out the camera when there's celebrities, a bit like an annoying person, you know. After that I went to Monceau, the hotel, to meet my friends for dinner, the friends from Paris, and we had dinner and we made plans for tonight again. So it was kind of like a private event. We were just talking about life, children, husbands, things like that. Cooking, yeah, I don't cook, but other people do. So that's that. But today I'm ready. I am wearing a rotate dress because we're going to see or re-see the collection that I've seen in Copenhagen. It now seems forever ago. Okay, it's a little bit better. So this is the dress. It's like a sequiny, I think this is a cheetah print dress, and I'm wearing it with my Bottega boots for the extra cool effect. At the back, I think the dress is so pretty. It's open with a bow, so that's really cute. I still haven't unboxed that orange bag in the background, as you can see, but this is going to be my look with a gray coat, which I'm gonna put on now. After that, I'm heading to the Ronnie Kobo brunch. I'm thinking which bag. This is too dressy. What bag? Oh, maybe the little pink twist one from Louis Vuitton. Maybe I go for the pouch. Not really much of an update, except that I got home at 2. I got up at 7 to tidy and to shoot from 8:30. So shooting with photographer, and yeah, now it's time to start this day. These Parisian buildings, I'm very much used to it now. Right spot. What a beautiful flat, actually. Wow, they're so cool.
Thank you.
And the leather Kim dress in leather. Stunning. I mean, everybody loves or has one Kim dress. Oh, this is also stunning with shoulder pads. Care takes still keeping their shoulder pad game strong. And then you can see the color palette here as well. This is beautiful.
Checkered style with the slit.
Stunning. The sleeves look beautiful as well. Padded, of course. What else? That a jacket as well in blue.
Yes.
So nice.
It is.
Loving
like
that.
I've
changed into a full running coat, except the Bottega shoes, Bottega belt, and my Dior mini book tote, which was a gift from the Dior family. I love this so much. But it's a very cool outfit. You'll have to just trust me. We are now at Ronnie's brunch. It's very loud. I'm socializing. I'm not really like sadly, not really vlogging. Came to see my fabulous friend George.
I can't with you.
Do you like my outfit?
Your outfit is everything.
I can't with your jewelry. Well, show me. Show me. Oh my god, you're what?
Like a...
Babe, who's got a better one? You do, actually. I want to see and I want to hear everything about the new collection.
Alright, oh, this is called the Kintsugi collection. Have you guys heard of Kintsugi?
No.
So Kintsugi is basically...
I'm ready to learn.
There's a pottery in Japan, right? And then you see those golden lines. It's basically the idea of it is like when the pottery is broken, you put it back piece together and you glue it. So
with gold.
With gold.
Love your broken kind of pieces, right?
Exactly.
Guys, I did so many appointments today, but somehow I didn't really manage to actually vlog it all. I was talking to people, I was kind of getting, you know, like sucked in the whole thing. And now I have around 20 minutes free. Since I'm staying next to the Chanel boutique, actually 2 boutiques, I decided to pop down. It was like always beautiful service, like in Paris and Chanel. It's so incredible. So I was in Rue Cambon in the original boutique, and now I'm walking on towards the one on Saint Honoré, the newest one, which I actually quite specifically like. 20 minutes for Chanel. Guys, I came to Franck Provost, the salon, to cut my hair. So say goodbye to these ends. Finally, like, It's a straight, healthy cut. I'm very happy about that. You're watching this is the night before you're watching it, so I think I'm gonna conclude the vlog here because it's kind of like very long, and also like tomorrow I'm going to be in Paris whole day. I have a few appointments, but I don't think you'll be really missing anything. The Anushka presentation will be amazing, and I think it's very relevant to what I'm showing on my content, but you will be able to see it on my stories if you follow me on my Instagram. I'm leaving Paris Fashion Week 1.5 days before it finishes, which is like the first time that I'm not doing it till the very end. There's a good reason why, and you will know that as soon as I'm back in England. I will obviously like communicate it, so you will know it's something very big, and I have to go back a day and a half earlier. I haven't packed yet, I haven't closed my suitcases, and I feel like I'm jinxing it if I say it already, but I have to say it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for following this adventure and for being with me all 6 weeks since Men's Fashion Week, Haute Couture, Copenhagen Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, London Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week. Thank you. I love you guys, and I will see you very soon. Bye.